Do you know about or have you watched Captain Kangaroo?
Good morning, Captain. Good morning, Captain. Won't you come on out and play? Wake up the sunshine and share this friendly day. Good morning, Captain. It's a smiling song we sing, 'cause we're happy to see you and the good times that you bring. Hey, good morning. Hello, how do you do? Wake up the sunshine. We'll share this day with you. Good morning, Captain.
Captain Kangaroo was a children's weekday television program that would usually air on weekday mornings on CBS. This aired for almost 3 decades, from 1955 to 1984. And this show was hosted by Bob Keeshan, who would play Captain Kangaroo, and with many other characters, including puppets, segments, and many other related stuff in this show. Like they'll have guest hosts, and there'll even be skits as well as other things they do in the show. Captain Kangaroo would tell stories and do stunts, as well as ask questions to many of the other casts and discuss a few things. This is kind of the premise of Sesame Street, if you will. Now, there was more than one theme song of the show, which I will go over first. The original theme song to Captain Kangaroo, this aired before the theme song you saw in the beginning of this video, which was Good Morning Captain song. The original one was Puffin' Billy, which was 1955-1974, which was a short instrumental piece of light music. Now, after the music, hearing what you just saw, the first theme song, Puffin' Billy, after it was played, you would see the captain just open the door and he would blow out the powder or whatever it was that was coming out of the door, like in front of the door. He would blow on it for like 30 seconds or so in the episode, like right when the episode would start during the intro. Speaking of cartoon shorts, there were many cartoon shorts that ran during the series' run, which included Tom Terrific,
Terry Toons presents The Real Great Adventures of Me, Tom Terrific, with Mighty Manfred the Wonder Dog.
Simon in the Land of Chalk Drawings, and Udwig. Those were a few cartoons that would air during segments in Captain Kangaroo. And these kinds of cartoons would air like between the show. And other than cartoons, there were other regular features. These features that were in Captain Kangaroo include Magic Drawing Board and even the Captain's reading stories. The reading stories introduced kids to books such as Way for Ducklings, Stone Soup, Jack Mulligan and a Steam Shovel, and Caps for Sale. Other books that were read in this show include the Sweet Pickles books. Also many other songs and nursery rhymes. Many of the songs were about history. They can include Erie Canal, President, like where the song talks about how I can become the president, that kind of stuff. Not to mention, just like many other shows, this show also had a few mishaps and such. One of them included where Kangaroo himself tried to show some football like try to show a clip of a football game, but then it just went ahead and they accidentally showed a soap opera instead of the football game.
Right now I got something I'd like to show you. Keep your eyes right glued in this television screen right now, boys and girls, because we're going to see some fast football action.
You're sure you never saw her before?
Of course. Don't you believe me?
Well,
Howdy.
I can't say yes, he's a wonder winner, all right. I can't say. I'm sorry. Let's go 2 minutes down.
Now, the legacy of this show would continue up until the early 1990s, when after the show ended in new episodes on CBS in 1984, Captain Kangaroo would start airing in reruns on PBS stations on September 1st of 1986. This had funding from public television stations, School Zone Publishing Company, and the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. In fact, several of the original Sesame Street producers. Now, I talked earlier how this was different from Sesame Street, but several of the original Sesame Street producers had also worked on Captain Kangaroo. They were former members of the Captain Kangaroo staff, and they were hired by the Children's Television Workshop staff to help produce Sesame Street when it first aired in 1969. Well, that was it. That was a short history of Captain Kangaroo. My name is Brick Johnson, and I hope you've enjoyed this short video where I talk about Captain Kangaroo and even its influence on children's television, including PBS and such. I thought I'd give this as my first nostalgia episode because Captain Kangaroo has had a huge impact on the generations of children's television from the 1950s all the way up to the 1980s and even up to the early 1990s on PBS. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and if you like videos like this, subscribe to my channel, the Nostalgia Network, and I hope to be making more videos for you soon. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, my Twitter handle is @reallyrealbrick, so follow me there. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon with more videos of nostalgic stuff from the past and even many stuff about history. Hope to see you there soon.
What's the tiger's name?
Let's see, what was that tiger's name? Oh, Abyssinia. Abyssinia.
Abyssinia.
Yeah.
After the ping pong ball. Yeah, 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 yeah,
No, 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 no.